Hey PN, it's Friday. So the theme this fortnight is love, because of Valentine's Day. And we're talking about YouTubers that we love, YouTube channels that we love. But I don't have one specific channel that I want to talk to you about. Maybe I'll mention a few different channels and the links will all be in the description below, so you can click through and get an idea of what I'm talking about and who I like to interact with on YouTube. But for me, YouTube is love. And what I mean by that is that I love YouTube, and YouTube has given me a love for life and helped me to experience and embrace different parts of the world through the community of YouTube. So I got into YouTube through watching Charlie Is So Cool Like and the Vlog Brothers, and I still watch their content now. I still get actively involved in their channels. But there's also YouTubers who have much smaller communities that I've been in contact with and in communication with for a really long time. And some of the friends that I have now in Birmingham and some of the people that I talk to in Birmingham, like for example Lee Farnell, I met because of YouTube, and I've met in person and we've had really good conversation. What I'm really trying to say is that YouTube for me really is a capital C community. It's a place where we can hang out, share our interests. Because of the way that YouTube works and because of the way that the community is, we can work together and we can build the fan bases and spread the word about things that we love. So please click some of the links in the description, have a look at the channels and the people that I've been talking about, because it's through our love of YouTube, it's through our community and connection to each other that we can really grow and thrive and be a place where we can share ideas and we can really enjoy being ourselves on the internet. And that's one of the really cool aspects of YouTube, is that as content creators, we have our own little bubble, our own little section of the internet, because it's where we make our content. We can talk about what we want, how we want, and we can choose who can join in that discussion with us and how they join in that discussion. But we're also potentially sharing our ideas with the entire world. And through the links that we make through projects like Tube Trials, which was set up by Nick, then we can meet other YouTubers and develop these networks and build them further and further out. It's a way for us to build connections with people with shared interests, and also to build connections with people who have experiences that we don't have. And we can learn from their experiences through watching their videos and through the fact that they share all of this with us on the internet. Another great example is a YouTuber called Steven, who vlogged under Fizzy Lyman, and he had a great community that he built and he called it Lymanshire. And it was because of Steven's videos when he was working and teaching in Korea that I developed the courage to come here and teach in Japan. I think if I hadn't seen someone like Steven doing the job before I came to do something similar, I might not have been able to feel brave enough to go out there and kind of take the bull by the horns, so to speak. My ambition this year is to attend VidCon, because at VidCon there will be all of these different people that I'm talking about in this video, all of these members of this community. I can meet the people whose lives I've seen on the internet. I can actually finally come into face-to-face contact and talk IRL with people who I feel like I know already. My nerdy pleasure has been finding that there was a UFO catcher, you know, the hand grabber games, that contained Digimon little plush toys. And I had a go and I managed to get my favourite character. And that picture will be here. And my question for you guys is, when did you first join the YouTube community? I'm not talking about when you first clicked on a cat video and maybe left a comment. I'm talking about when did you really feel like you had become part of the YouTube community? For me, it was Brotherhood 2.0. It was the Vlog Brothers' first one-year project, and I watched it from back to back, start to finish, in one swine flu addled session. So I felt like after watching all of that and reading the comments and starting to join in discussions on YouTube, that was when I became part of the capital C YouTube community. How about you? And with that, I'll see you soon. Really, YouTube is like a kind of second home for me.